so hard. But folks, we got Joshman, Spark.
Are they just sending it?
It's lit.
Yeah, they've
been warming up a little bit.
Yeah, we were chatting.
And,
So,
but yeah, here we go.
Spark, I think Spark's really good at this matchup for, you know, for it being kind of tough sometimes.
For how bad he thinks he is at it?
Spark hates, I think, fighting Fox. I think Spark is frequently stressed out by this character.
Yeah.
He's a stressful guy. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, he missed the turnaround grab on it. Oh.
Dude, it's the left fucking side. I swear to Jesus
It's the left
Christ.
side. Whenever Joshy's over there, I get a little bit
Cannot
scared.
ledge dash on the left side. He's also missing stuff. Missing stuff early on as a Fox is really bad because you gotta adjust to be like, okay, is my controller gonna betray me today?
Yeah.
And in the time that you're adjusting to your own inputs, you're not adjusting to your opponent.
Yeah.
They're just playing the actual video game, and you're thinking about if the right thing's gonna come out.
Yeah,
Right.
you gotta be a big person, and you just gotta assume that your shit works.
Yep.
You can't be thinking about that. You just, even if you miss a ledge dash a couple times, you be like, all right, that's on me.
That's what Rock said about the box. He's like, people ask me when I plug in, can you need a button check? And he's like, no, I know it works.
If you don't trust your box or your controller, who can you trust?
Exactly.
But yeah, so hey, Fox players, take it away.
I think, yeah, Spark is definitely one of the innovators in this match. You played Spark a bunch recently?
I have actually, yeah. We played at Battle of BC, and we played some friendlies. You know, we play online a bit. Surprisingly doomer about this matchup.
Surprisingly or unsurprisingly?
Well, because I'm getting J-wobbled by him every time we play on the ground, and he's like, oh my god, the ambiguous, ambiguous DI. He knows the ambiguous DI stuff, and he hits it so consistently.
He hits it 90% of the time, but he's like freaking out about
Spark,
the 10% of the time.
Exactly. Spark is the news about this. He's talking about plane crashes. You know? He's not talking about the millions of flights that land every day. He's fucking fixated on the one that he dropped, and I'm like, what is wrong, man? Yeah.
So funny.
And it's like, and he's like, also, because, you know, anybody who doesn't know how Spark talks, he never really lets it out, honestly. He's like, yeah, man, it was just kind of a vibes gap. It was just kind of a vibes gap, the way that I just couldn't quite taste it.
That's actually a perfect impression of his
Yeah,
cadence.
God, he's like half Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
What is up, my ghost?
Yeah, oh my God. What's grabbing gamers? Yeah, he's got a whole vernacular that you just, I look it up in the book. What does he mean by that?
The glossary of Spark terms.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty good against Joshman, who's honestly just getting his bearings. And as a Joshman fan, this is hard. You know, we hope that the Joshman delegation can come together and hope that he does a little better.
I'm going to say it. Josh knows to camp the plats. Zayd seems to really struggle with platform campy foxes. He has mentioned before really not enjoying playing against SFAT. He's described it as wasting his time. And he said,
Wasting my time playing off my brain.
That's, you know what? It's mean to say it, but the way he says it, he's like, Zach's really good at wasting my time. Like, it's a compliment.
It's the preface.
Yeah. So I do think Josh could just be sitting on plats, you know.
He tried to get in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like Sheik's jump. You know, so many good things come out of it, but getting there is the hard part, right?
Wow, he poked him from the bottom, and it looked like Spark actually had so much time to not let that up air hit, and then did. Now he's got 71%.
You ever just watch a player start to lean in a little bit hungrily?
Oh, yeah.
I just saw Josh just like do that
the
slide.
Shy Guy.
There it is. Hunger Bears.
That's crazy.
Huge to win that game one.
I think that forward air is screwed with his timing. I think he can forward air and grab the ledge without going down below ledge. That's why he got shined there. That's why he died. I'm pretty sure Zayd knows that forward air, he should be fine for doing that.
Interesting.
That's whack. If I'm right about that, that sucks. That sucks ass. Because like that would have hit Josh for sure.
Yeah.
Or at least he would have grabbed ledge and been fine.
Just getting a little thinking, getting a little pondering.
Dude, because
doing a
I'm a
little
hair
thinking. They're
guy
both doing a
now,
little thinking.
I'm noticing they have the same hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their texture is
And you are a
remarkably
hair guy.
similar.
Actually, yeah, they are.
They actually
They're
have the same beard and
topography.
everything.
Yeah, they
It's so interesting. Great beards all around.
I wonder if he was thinking about the Jalco, John Barty.
The Jalco?
Yeah.
He's been talking about it with Sheik, right?
Well, yeah, he's just been
Sheik?
talking about everybody with Sheik.
Oh my god.
That's fair.
For what? For Sheik.
For Sheik feels a little weird. I think of the days where Mike Hayes used to run this matchup.
I think it's just a matter of how much time he's put into
beautiful.
Falco lately. You know, maybe he feels a little bit more comfortable.
Joshman has stints, right, with these other... There was the Sheik little...
He is a
He had
damn
the
good.
cheek. He had the Marth that created the beautiful "You're 30" clip.
Yep.
He has the Jalco, which I haven't seen much of. I don't think anyone else has seen that.
Pikachu also on the roster.
Also the J Chew.
Yep.
Which is, or the G Chew.
Jartholomew. Yeah, no, he's... Yeah.
So
He likes his characters a lot.
you know what? He likes talking about himself. And we like talking about Joshman. But okay, yeah, Spark needs to just. Honestly, the last game, it's not looking good for Spark because Joshman spent the first 2 stocks wincing at his controller, and then Spark still lost.
Still won the game.
So,
And Joshman's playing quite a bit more reserved this game. A lot of lasers and also running on the platforms like you talked about.
Yeah, I mean, he's got
Yep.
more space this go around,
And
right?
I honestly think, like, if you compare it with, like, a Plup who loves platform fighting and scrapping and doing everything on the platform,
Right.
I just think that, like, Zayd in these spots, he's making him, like, he just chases to the plats and gets hit for it.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't need to chase Josh to the platform. He can just go to center. It's all good. Josh can have his little beach vacation up on the side plats, and Spark just waits. But he's not doing that in a lot of these spots, and he's getting hit for it. It'd be fine if he was just safely contesting, but it doesn't turn out that way.
Oh, the up air
Up there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's probably just dead.
Really good selections here.
I thought he might do reverse fair there just to wrap it up. And maybe biting him for it.
Yeah, you get a little fancy and it hurts sometimes,
Spark.
man.
Yeah.
that's a bummer. That's two throws in a row.
Yeah.
Vibes gap. Yeah.
I'm on a mission, and I hope you guys will come with me on this mission because it goes past the LACS 5
I'll
presented by
strap
the
in, Captain.
Dota Prius. All
What do we
right.
got?
Our mission is to make Spark perceived as cool as he actually is, because right now he's dealing with a vibes gap. It's like Phil was saying on the couch earlier. Oh, it's cool if J-Mook does it.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it if J-Mook does that, and it's like, but if Spark does that, everyone's resident sleeper, and that's not fair.
Yeah.
I actually think this is my counterculture thought.
Ooh, I love this.
That by mentioning that exact concept regarding Spark, it keeps the idea alive. I don't think I see that much being like, oh my god, Spark's so lame, Spark this, that, the other. I actually see a lot of Spark lovers, Spark fans nowadays.
More.
Rise up.
Rise up.
Honestly.
And talk about how funny Spark is, because you know what?
He really
it's
is.
arguably my job to be funny, and I think Spark's really funny, if that means
Spark
anything.
is extremely funny.
And he's also just might take this game, steal away
Yep.
from Joshman.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though like not, no extended tech chases or anything that he's kind of known for, it's just been actually fighting Joshman on the platforms a good bit, but it working out.
Joshman sneaks that in, but it actually doesn't kill, like 2% off.
And that's like torture for Fox. You are just you barely don't kill, and you're like, please, I'm down.
Just
please,
die.
just die. Just go off the top.
But it's not quite an even game because the 24% threshold has been passed.
Yep.
Okay.
Fourth row.
Yeah, F-tilt being an option here.
Here we
You
go.
said 24%, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the resolve, Josh, man.
Really like Spark's use of descending nair, where he fast falls and then nairs.
Yeah. Like it's like a Sammy Nair, right? Where it's like the late one, safe, or at least even.
Oh, so Josh did
no.
a fade back drill from the platform, and Spark did not bite.
Yeah.
Gets a kill off of it.
Clean.
Ooh.
Clean.
Wow. See, we were gassing up Spark, and he ends up stealing the game.
Yeah.
Both games 1 and game 2, you wouldn't really be able to predict how they would go based on how the
Not
game
at all.
started.
Yep.
I honestly, like face roll and Spark walked so J-Mook could run.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, just like with that level of execution. He's working big boy job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squid went back to Canada.
I talked to Griffin now and again. He's doing well.
He's doing data entry, but like really
Like
precisely and
serious.
fast.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't drop
Yeah.
a data entry.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
words per minute, 0 mistakes.
Yeah,
80
exactly.
minimum. Like, he's hitting it.
Yeah.
All right, infinite bullets.
Yep. Infinite needles though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
I
sick.
wonder if Spark was just trying to get Joshman to forward tilt knockdown percent. Probably because he stopped at 24.
Oh, this is actually Sheik like lore. For realsies, they all do it now.
Yeah.
They're like 24% that's their number. They worship that number.
Yeah.
And they will throw just one needle if that's the difference. J-Mook included. They
Yeah.
have admitted to this.
You know what would be hard as fuck is a big 24% tattoo.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
For, on like a sheet, like J-Mook gets it like on his arm.
This is when I know you bleed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice grab.
very
Yep.
clean.
Let's go.
Yeah, I always remember like, a decade ago, Lucian would talk about how Sheik unlocks moves as the stock goes on,
Yep.
and that always stuck
Yeah.
with me.
Yep.
Nice. But run shine, a little sloppy, but it gets a follow up.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Good
I
patience
kind of
and shield.
a big thing here that I think Josh does really well is he knows when to hold his shield up and just try and grab a tilt, and like he knows. I think he's just got a really good intuition for when he feels like Spark's going to throw something out, and that's a core part of the matchup. Feeling like, are they going to grab or are they going to throw out a tilt, dash attack? Like it's kind of boiled down to like 3 things at any given second.
Because I think, in neutral, I think ideally Sheik just doesn't want to. Got some damage there.
They got him.
Sheik wants to be doing everything pretty much as close to lagless as possible.
Yeah.
Right? You want to be doing your aerials at spots where you can't get whiff punished. You want to be your tilts and not get red.
Dude, Josh,
Oh my
He takes his
God.
glasses out. I feel like the music should change when the transformations come on, and we just get like some elevator music.
Yeah.
like in GoldenEye.
Yeah.
When you're in the elevator, it plays the GoldenEye theme. But
Yeah.
So okay, you play with Josh a lot, Miles.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think his best matchup is? Is it Sheik? You think?
He's just a patient guy. So I think any matchup that does, like, he's just very good at not. And okay, this is gonna sound bad. He is very good at not going in, and that does not mean he's campy. I'm not saying that at all. It's just he really has a good feel for when it's just not the time.
Yeah.
He just, in the same way I just described like Zamu earlier for going in, right?
Ooh, the double.
Josh he's a really disciplined player.
Yeah.
So I think in this matchup where you have to be, otherwise you're just getting J-wobbled.
Yes.
Yeah.
J-Wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do think that Sheik.
Oh wow! What a grab!
Straight for the
It's
edge
a
guard.
brave back throw, honestly.
And he
That
is extremely good at the Fox Ditto too. But again, it comes from the same characteristic of his patience.
Okay.
He
Well,
really waits to see.
The one he hates the most is Falco. You hear him talk about Falco, and it's like
Man, he's like
It's like a
so
school
like
bully.
me. Yeah.
He's done something personal.
yeah. He just keeps shoving me.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything to him. Ooh. Gets under there.
Remember, kids, if you don't run away from Falco, he can't chase you.
Just start playing Falco.
That's definitely a guy who's 6'8". Life lesson.
Yeah.
Just stand your ground.
You gotta stand your ground.
Just stand your ground.
Just because he's bigger than you doesn't mean anything.
Oh my
Getting some
goodness.
chip damage here.
All right.
Spark playing around the full jump downer pretty well. Jab down smash at 150.
Yeah.
That's gonna-
Oh no, he's gonna live.
Nah.
I know extra credit kind of died as a commentator concept. Those two words just don't get brought up
As
too
much.
much.
I say it
We
all
go
the
through our
time.
phases,
But-
you know.
Extra credit for this, Josh got it because he got him above like 36%. Nair knocks down,
Oh, okay.
Nair bear.
Up throws are a lot more real now.
Yeah, and it honestly just opens up the threat of like whether he's going to drill or do just like
Nice.
as Sheiks lovingly call it, the clown Nair.
Clown.
Because
Lovingly.
Spark shared with me, Sheik cannot CC Fox Nair
Below.
below.
certain amount.
It's like below 17% or something goofy
Jeez.
like that. You get like Sakurai angled.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it's
Apparently.
not a true, so like, I think the Sheiks try and jump when they see it or something. They do weird
So
stuff.
they get sent into the ground
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
What?
Well, they cancel the aerial hit
It's
stuff by
easier
going into
to,
land.
exactly, it's
Yeah.
easier to get just like bumped by a soft nair into the ground than to get touched by it on the ground.
That is insane.
At 0 to 17.
And yes, and it is I can't remember if it's 17%, but it's just those early percents. Yeah, that
that's
nair is
so
not doing
interesting.
anything. Therefore, it doesn't matter if your nair is soft or if it's a hard-hitting nair.
Dang.
That's weird knowledge. That's weird science. Okay.
Yep.
From my from my heart and from my hand. That's it.
Joshman up 2 games.
And Zayd won on Battlefield, right?
Yeah.
I think I wish he goes to like Yoshi's or something.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
maybe
we went Yoshi's game 1. He snuck that game.
Oh, right.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
mean,
no,
I think
no.
FOD makes a ton of
Did
sense.
Josh win game?
Josh snuck
won
game
game
1 on
one.
Yoshi's.
Yeah, that's so. I mean,
He was
He
win
could
king.
go back, but
the slope's a little jank.
slope's a bit jank.
Maybe the platform height's good.
yeah.
I think for Spark, like, he's gotten a couple knockdowns at percents that can lead into a tech chase, and like, he hasn't been trusting something that I think he's very good at, which is the tech chase.
Yep.
Every single
We
time he
haven't
just
seen
goes.
a lot. Why
No.
is that?
So
It's Lamb.
I don't. I don't think Josh is giving him a lot of grabs. This is like
Oh my
very
God.
much to do with the fact that Josh is staying like,
Yeah.
just out of range, and he's doing a really good job.
It's funny because you can convert knockdowns that aren't from a grab
Yep.
into a tech chase
grab.
grab,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
for some reason, like as players, it feels weirdly unnatural.
Yeah.
People will get it, and you see it a ton of set.
Yeah.
You get see right there, that could have been,
That-
that's
that's just a straight up misgrab. Yeah.
But he went for Nair.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about it, like the distance that Josh is playing at is specifically outside of dash attack
Yep.
and outside of boost grab.
That's like the
And
core. Yeah.
He's basically waiting for Spark to swing on him. It's like you said, days until I don't swing first.
Yep.
Right? And he's keeping that
Joshman's trying to keep
day
the streak going.
up. Yeah,
Yep.
he's saying no, not today.
Yeah.
So, okay, Spark with a grab. It's a high percent one. Let's see if we can kill
Okay.
off this.
What an
Oh,
angle.
he went for the
Yeah.
dream weave.
Yeah, dream.
He went for the
weave.
dream weave.
But
yeah.
good edge guard coverage from Spark. though.
Yep. Honestly, it's really easy to let go of ledge there and try and hit them, miss. They get a fastball or something. So
He's holding steady, too, on that platform. Just shield forever, but he's taking so much damage.
Yeah, 62.
Full needles, and he rips them now.
yeah.
Nah.
I
feel like
love guessing.
having a rack in hand sometimes, it's like...
Oh, but then
It's just good to have.
Yeah,
You're just flashing the piece.
exactly.
I feel like
Just
every
lifting up the shirt for the waistband guy.
Yeah.
Spark did throw them though eventually, and I feel like there's something really primal about wanting to. You want to throw them for some
Oh my
reason as a
god,
Sheik player.
Aiden throws them the same every single time. He has never ever mixed up his 17% needles. I hate it.
How many times
And then
have you been hit by it,
they always got a justification for
Oh,
it.
it's so
They're always
stupid.
like, yeah, but if I get you to 70%, then this move starts. Where it's like, dude,
Yeah, what
Oh
are we
my
doing?
God.
What are we doing? Math
Josh,
homework?
Josh running away with
Yeah.
it right now.
Yeah,
Really,
this is looking like a Joshman 3-1.
might be a vibes gap.
Yeah, it might be a vibes
It
gap.
actually is. Oh my god, a lot of
okay.
pressure here.
Nice, good thing.
Zay
They're
is
coming
so
alive
good.
in the final moments.
He has like flashes of brilliance where I'm like, dude, this guy just gets the whole picture. Yeah.
He's got it. You stop doom posting, even if you feel it in your heart. You just, I bet you see results.
I've actually talked to him a bit about like mentality stuff and just making sure you got the complete package going. And I think that like,
what a hit!
Wow. Second
way. Yeah.
beautiful single hit.
It's tough, Joshman.
Yeah, he's just coming in barely from the side on that one.
What's tough is Spark actually made an adaptation there. Josh killed him the stock before off of a full DI up throw up air.
He did slight this
He
time.
did slight this time, and Josh still covered it.